1997 4Runner, 69,000 miles.
And you're the original.
I can go through all the exterior things with you if you like, and we'll take a look inside, and I'll show you everything that's been done. We'll show you the hood. These hoods weren't available in 1997, but that's a a supercharged hood, which I converted for this car. I kept the detail by ordering all the original matting and all the original stickers to make it as though it came with it.
Okay.
The headlights are clear, which weren't available in 97. And I changed those out because I like the look. I blackened out the grille, the badge, and put the valance on the bottom with the fog lights.
That with the slim little lip of the spoiler.
Yep. Yep. And so that gave it a different look. I wanted the blackout look.
Sure.
As you get down the side, you'll see the chrome mirrors. You probably will never see another 4Runner with those. I sent those to Florida and had those chromed.
They did a great job.
They did a beautiful job. I went to hyper silver color on those wheels. Those are Sequoia wheels. In the suspension, you'll see I have Bilstein progressive springs and struts in the front.
Okay.
And I also have Bilstein shocks in the back.
How different of a ride it made?
Well, it lowered the truck about 2 inches.
Okay.
And it gave it a more stable ride, because these were kind of tall, and when you corner, they would tilt back and forth.
And I'm looking at the frame and the color of the calipers and the rotors. It looks like it has never been on the... I think I drove it maybe 2 winters. Okay.
The time I had it.
It has no rust of...
Yep. But always garaged.
Always garaged.
Always garaged.
And the paint is all original?
Is all original.
Okay. And the hood, with all the modifications, did you have the hood painted?
I did.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I'm looking at the paint quality. It's consistent with the factory finish.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a beautiful job.
Okay. So the only painted part on the car is really just the hood, because of it's a different hood.
The hood, the grille, and I'll show you something in the back.
Okay.
Along with the Bilstein suspension, I upgraded the sway bars as well.
Oh, okay.
A sturdier sway bar to give it a little more lateral stability.
Okay.
Which it rides very well.
Okay.
These trucks came through with a gray license plate frame.
Yep.
And I wanted that blacked out. Once again, you can see the black chrome badges. I wanted that look. I ordered it with the trailer hitch. I had a motorcycle trailer that I used for a few years. Didn't use it a whole lot, but it does have air brakes, and the hookup is all underneath. The interior, I did order the package. We can go inside. It did come with the wood grain interior.
Yes.
So you can see a few things that I've done is I sent this to California.
The whole steering wheel? The
whole steering wheel. We increased the size about a 1/4 inch.
Okay.
And
in thickness.
In thickness.
I noticed it was thicker.
And
yes.
we put an angle cut and put the wood on there.
Wow. That's just like the high-end Mercedes.
Exactly. Exactly.
Wow.
So the Supercharger has a boost gauge.
Okay.
Which was custom made. The gauge faces, as you can see, are white. They don't come factory like that. You'll see the speaker pods. Those are custom.
Yes, custom made.
Yep.
And I noticed the sound system is different. We'll list the exact specs, but briefly, what is so special about the sound system? The speakers look phenomenal.
Well, it's 5.1 surround sound, which is old by today's standards, but it's an Alpine system, and I'll show you how that radio will come out. And it's a touch screen. Everything's touch screen.
Okay.
Amplifiers everywhere. You can see them under the seats. You can see them under here.
Mm-hmm. Wow, very clean installation.
Yep. All the carpet was out of this when we did the stereo, and we dynamatted the doors, all the floors.
Wow.
For two reasons. One, for the quality of sound.
Yep.
And the other is it's nice and quiet when you drive. With a 12-inch woofer.
Okay. That's on the side there.
Yep. And this is the TRD Supercharger. I also have in the back there the original intake manifold and all the components
Okay.
If somebody wanted to go back to original,
To the original?
they could do that.
What mileage was it switched?
Jeepers, I'd have to look in the paperwork,
roughly?
but I'd say probably 10 years ago.
Oh, 10 years ago? Okay. It looks like brand new, the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Now, from the standpoint of all the components, they're all Toyota original.
Yes.
There's no aftermarket
No.
supercharger components. It's all TRD products.
Yep. And the factory engine had 190 horse. With the supercharger, it has 270 roughly.
Wow. Yeah.
The gas mileage, if you stay out of the supercharger, is around 18
On average.
on average.
Okay.
But these, even without the supercharger, were 19.
That's
so
right. Yeah.
the minute you start stepping on that pedal and having fun, that's when the gas goes down. Manifold, if somebody were to convert it back.
Okay. Awesome.
Along with the instructions and the spare parts that you need.
Okay.
Okay. I had put a custom gauge in, but the factory TRD gauge is
that's
here.
the factory TRD. Okay. Yes.
Boost gauge.